Take a look at what we're working on at Murphy's Auto Service with our mechanic Brian.
On the lift today is a 2007 Yukon Denali. Our customers are in for multiple issues, but currently working on the rear suspension, a suspension notification on the dashboard, and it has stability track issues which are related to the airbag or air ride system self-leveling suspension. So GM's design, very wonderful design. They placed the compressor pump right behind the rear wheel. So the compressor pump actually mounted right here up next to the spare tire behind the rear wheel. So we had a code in the ABS system for a circuit fault. Inspecting the vehicle here, I've already removed the pump because I already determined the issue, but if you can see, this plug connector is actually the main harness feed going to the compressor. Now, what had happened was, if you can see there, is that through the tape, that wire is exposed. So the harness was vibrating on the frame, and rubbing on the frame, or through the tape, or through the coating on the wire, and that must have been a hot lead, or there's a wire next to it, looks like it's corroded or rubbed through as well. So then it was grounding right to the frame, which shorted the pump to run constantly, which in turn blew the airbag of the shock apart. So this was supposed to be attached down here, and then it's a self-leveling suspension. As you go down the road, the compressor is supposed to be notified by the range sensor when the suspension is being compressed or extended to regulate the air pressure in the bag. But with that circuit shorting to the frame, it was shorted the ground, which commanded the pump to constantly run, blew the bag out, and once on both sides. Now once the bags were blown, it actually popped the 40 amp fuse up under the hood. So now the pumps, because the pump probably burned up and seized, and then blew the fuse. So now I gotta replace the whole shebang. I'm replacing the pump, replacing the shocks, replace the fuse, but I gotta fix this wiring harness here. Nope, there's no further issues. I gotta cut it open and figure that out.